And then there was no Monday Night Melee this past week, so I guess he's here for like his weekly smash.
Oh, that's why, yeah. So he's not enjoying PM anymore?
From what he told me, it's not as fun playing PM nowadays because a lot of people don't play their mains against his Ice Climbers. They will like play a random cheesy PM character and try to jank him. Like they'll pick something random like Zelda or Sonic or whatever, something he doesn't know, or like is like an anti-Ice Climber character. And it's not as fun to him.
I mean, I get that, but it's kind of like that comes to the territory.
One, it comes to the territory, and two, you wobble people, you fucker.
Yeah.
So like we'll wobble you on the character select screen.
As I always say, there's certain characters that if you play, you can't really complain what other people do. Like, people have to, like, lame you out or try to go for something jank on Ice Climbers because you get grabbed and you die.
When you pick Ice Climbers in the character select screen, you're quite literally asking to either win or lose by no interaction.
Yeah.
And when people pick the latter, you're like, wait, what? Why did that happen? I just wanted to play my favorite character. But instead, he's playing Squirtle, and equally as yeah. Yep.
I don't think I've even seen him mess around with this character. How long has it been? Okay, not very long. He answered my question before I even finished the sentence.
Wait, what were you about to ask?
I was about to say, how long has he played this character? Then he just like side beat and killed himself. I'm like, okay, but not very long.
Yeah. He was an Ivysaur main before he played
his
Ice
Ivy
Climbers.
his Ivy was actually decent.
His Ivysaur wasn't bad. I think he entered a few IaBs with just Ivysaur.
Hey, if he wants to enjoy this game again, he needs to start playing Ivy so people can stop going Zelda versus his Ice Climber.
I feel like if he wanted to enjoy this game, he could like play Ice Climbers, and then if he plays somebody who plays like a really stupid anti-Ice Climber character, he could just pick up somebody else he finds fun.
Yeah, or that.
I think he likes Squirtle, but I think it's just because he knows people hate him, and he's like, look, he's so cute, and everybody hates him. I'm going to play this character.
He likes all the degenerates.
Yeah. Yeah, he also likes slippery characters, to my knowledge.
Friction.
Yeah.
Oh, he probably likes Luigi, too, to an extent.
Wobbles literally liked Ice Climbers for the exact same reason. He's like, I like Ice Climbers because they slide around.
Okay.
He told me that once.
That's good.
It's a pretty silly reason for a fighting game.
Did Stream hear that? Okay, I don't know if I had to, re-say that.
I get this air bubble out of my screen.
Dude, I got a screen protector for Christmas, and I ended up throwing it away because I could not get it to not have air bubbles. Like, it's absurd.
It's just impossible?
Yeah, I took a credit card and like very slowly made sure that when I was laying it down, it was 100% flat, and there were still bubbles everywhere, and I couldn't push them out. And I was like, screw this. If my screen gets a scratch, I guess I'll just have to just eat it.
Maybe your screen isn't flat.
Unlike
the Earth.
I was about to say, it's as flat as the Earth, my guy. So I think it's hilarious that you have have legitimate arguments on Facebook with people that supposedly think that the Earth is flat.
Oh, dude, at this point, I'll just bring it up just for the hilarity. Like,
well, okay, no,
okay.
Also, Bananas made like a 3-stock comeback. Which was,
holy crap! When that happened?
He up-beat him at like 90, and then like edge-guarded him at 75.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he edge-guarded Game & Watch, which I think was less of him edge-guarding Game & Watch and more of 2D Fighter using his jump at a bad time.
Yeah.
Because you should just always be able to hold on to that ship.
But regardless of whether or not the Earth is flat or round, we all know it's hollow at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So.
Also, Hunter, do you know what's up with the video? On the TV and on the capture card, there are like slight bits where like the middle of the screen will it's like hard to describe. There's like pixels that like kind of like flicker or something like that. Almost looks a little bit like static. You can see it on the not only on the stream, but when I was playing on the TV, you can see it as well. I don't know if it's just
with the build. It could be with the Wii.
No,
the only thing is
it's not the build at all. It hasn't happened on
the game itself wouldn't affect that.
The game itself would never affect that. So my guess is that it's probably the Wii.
Because this is a new Wii.
So, yeah, it's a different Wii.
Quote unquote new.
Well, yeah, it's a different, not a new Wii, but a different Wii. So honestly, after this game, I would consider just like getting a different Wii to use. Because I remember whenever I had to mod these Wiis, there were some Wiis that had very minor issues like this, where the video output like had static. So we can just switch this Wii after the set.
As far as I know, that's usually been a capture card or cord problem as well.
Usually, however, I've had it happen to where it's just the Wii itself. When you get hardware from 2006 that has been beaten the crap out of by random children and then handed over to a video game store, you don't know what's inside sometimes.
2006 wasn't that long ago.
It was 12 years ago, you idiot.
It's crazy when you think about it.
Yeah, I mean, for what it's worth, the Wii probably didn't come out at the beginning of the year, so it's been like probably 11 years, not 12.
Yeah.
But still crazy.
We're on the 12th year.
I think Brawl and
we don't say that name.
BRAWL and another game. There's like a few other like classics are like gonna have their 10-year anniversary this year, I think, which is a little weird. So Bananas is still sliding. Shokyo is still playing his weeb game. I think Shokyo saw Game & Watch Squirtle on the screen, and he was like, ah.
Yeah, that's when I made, I made my decision.
Yeah, like, he's like, oh, they're doing it? That's what's happening? Okay.
I was like, I have better things to do. Yeah, but good ledge snap from 2D Fighter. Gets grab, down smash.
Yeah.
Play-by-play commentary.
Good ledge grab by 2D Fighter, you know, because it's hard to grab the ledge in Game & Watch.
It's very hard.
Yeah, it's very, very difficult. If you turn on debug mode and see the green lines, that's actually, to represent, it's your skill box.
Skill box?
Yeah. Game & Watch's skill box is very big. The player needs to have equally as big of a skill box to grab the ledge, so only the highest skilled players can play Game & Watch.
You know Trey left?
FX Trey?
Yeah.
Are you saying, do I know if he left, or are you stating?
You know if he left.
I have no idea. Sometimes he'll like go out in the back and do something, or like maybe like stop by somewhere, but like not leave for the night. Because usually when he leaves for the night, he lets me know, and he'll like fist bump me and be like, "Hey, I'm heading out."
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
And that's really good patience from Bananas not going for that up B after those up air strings.
Yeah, sometimes holding position, like even if you don't go for the if you're like not certain about it, he's still above you, so you like still gain position by just like falling. Sometimes you can like bait a jump or whatever, and then like after that where it's like you didn't know if 2D Fighter was going to mash out or whatever, and it's like, all right, well I'm going to fall, reset to stage, and he either has to land on top of me, which is still bad, or he goes off stage and then he's I'm in a position to where I can like catch him at the ledge.
Which is especially effective versus Game Watch since he does not have the best mobility.
Well, actually,
can't come down too well.
I was actually just about to say that although Game & Watch's mobility is mediocre, actually beating down air is insanely difficult to some characters.
It's a matter of not beating it, but just
like whiff punishing
hitting on the side.
Yeah, either whiff punishing or hitting on the side. Like some characters actually have a really hard time dealing with down air. So it depends. Some characters you're like okay with doing the flowchart where you like cover his landing. Other characters have a hard time with down air though, so they want to like see if they can combo him.
The funny thing is some of the worst characters actually could beat out the down air straight out. Like Pit and Olimar's up airs. Actually just straight E through his down air.
I know Olimar's does. I didn't think Pitts does.
Pitts does.
That's weird.
It does. It's super weird. Like,
Zerosuit's really good at catching landings against
that. Yeah, I can just up B. I don't have to get close.
Yeah, like you up B and then it's like, ah, shit, Game & Watch has to do a shitty tech rules. God damn it. Yeah. So let's change the Wii, and then I guess I'm getting...
Are you trying to hop back in?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What's that?
Oh. I have a switch bag if you want. We can just put it in there. It's that fragile. What is up? Fun times here at Infinity.